Hey, this is Wyatt. In this video, we're continuing action sequences using the Canon M50. And in this one, we're using the Canon M50's mobile app feature. This is really cool, and it hands down helps you. So when you want to get yourself running or doing some sort of action, and you're going to be far away from the camera, having the app there to help you frame your shot and kind of focus is definitely invaluable. So this video shows you how you would do that. Okay, so the sequence is something like this.
There's something unexplainable about bringing home a fresh box of clay, opening it up and smelling it. And I know it might sound strange to some people, but their memories keyed into that smell and the whole box opening. It's much like smelling your old books or getting a new book and getting that fresh book smell. It's something tied with memories. It's unexplainable, but definitely enjoyable.
Okay, since you've seen the sequence, you know it's not like, oh my God, that's so amazing. Nothing like that. What I'm hoping to do is show you how easy it is to use the Canon M50 remote app so that you can use it for your own action sequences. And I'm doing it from the perspective of, hey, look at that. It's so easy. Even I could do it. Not from the perspective of, holy crap, this is amazing. Because I'm working on my sequences. But I'll share with you some cool things that I found helpful when using the Canon M50 remote app. Okay, so the first thing that's cool is it helps you frame your shot. Obviously, you're going to want to go through and have what shots you want in your sequence. Knowing what shots you are going to take is great, but then when you set your camera down and you walk far away from it to get like yourself running or walking or doing whatever action you're doing, you're going to have a hard time kind of seeing that framed shot. You're going to need another person. But with the remote app, you can frame all of it. You take the remote app and you can look on your iPad or your phone and see how your shot's being framed. Invaluable, because then you can tweak it and get it just the way you like it. Then the next part where the remote app comes in really handy is it can help you focus. I found it was a little problematic doing this initially, but I'm thinking that's more me rather than the feature itself. But I still was able to get the shot without too much difficulty.
Okay, so what we've got here, got the camera set up, and we've got the iPad. Now, all I did was, it's best to use the easy connection guide. It just pops up and it goes through and tells you exactly what to do to connect. In our menu to wireless communications, and then we're going to go to Wi-Fi function and choose the iPad, and then it'll do the access point. And then you'll see on the iPad where you can go to remote live viewing for video. Okay, or you can take pictures. And then you're on your way to basically doing whatever you need to.
So, now that you've got that, let's see how easy it is to break this down. First, I started with my shot on the inside. And all I was doing was carrying the box, putting it on the counter. And so I was able to frame that shot, get my focus point, and then I came up and the close-up shot I did of the box, I didn't need the app. When I went outside, I didn't need the app because, of course, I'm far away and I'm walking. That's my wide shot. And then I'm get some close-up of my feet and also doing the door, and those I didn't need my app for. So most of the time, the app came in handy when I was doing that far-away shot. First, I mapped out my sequence, obviously visually. And what's cool is you can actually use Canva to do this. Check out, I have a video that goes over how to use Canva for storyboarding. It's right here. If you also want to obviously think about how it fits into the larger sequence, because this is part of a larger sequence rather than just being by itself. And basically in sequences, I've learned from some others that if you get establishing shot, your wide shot, your medium shot, and your close-up, it provides visual interest, and then you mash those together in your sequence. So that's what I was trying to do, is get a wider shot of me walking up, and then close-ups of me walking on the steps, and then also reaching for the door. Same when I was downstairs, I got myself coming up, it was more of a mid shot, and then close-up of the box. So those together, I was hoping to create a cool scene. So the way you would do this is just, of course, doing the same thing. Figuring out what your shots are and trying to get a sequence of like wider shots, medium shots, and close-up. And you never know if you're going to use them all, but you have them there. So you take them at the time, take several from different angles, and that way you have some choices when you're editing and putting it all together. Of course, these action sequences are all part of each other. And I've got 2 more coming up. Check out the description below to sign up for the next action sequences that'll be coming up. In the next video, we're looking at the interview setup. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.